comes the rhyme and its mission to stop all shows. I had no friends, so I'm ready to.
Hold up.
Yeah, yo, Fear, why you stopping me, man?
Back in the day, you was kicking that, man. Why don't you come with something new? You know, give me some flavor, give me some, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, if you wouldn't have interrupted me, man, you would have realized what I was trying to do, man.
Well, let me know, man, because you gotta come with it. You know, people listen to this. This is like stardom right here, man. You gotta come with it.
Yo, can I kick my rap, man? That's all I want to know. Can I kick my rap?
Off with the flavor, baby.
Here comes the rhyme and its mission to stop all shows. I had no friends, so I'm ready to rock all foes. Take no prisoners, it's best you stay away, or just feel the wrath of the great TJ. Quite psychotic, hard robotic like Johnny Sock'em. Got more juice in courtrooms than Johnny Cochran. In a battle, you bums won't be breathing at all. I'm causing fire down below like Steven Seagal. Above the law, hard to kill upon release. The glimmer man at the jam while you're under siege. Raw performance, I seem to be live, G. I'm weighing you down like Keenan Ivory. It's a shame, low down, that I'm a gifted brother. I'll leave you black and blue or in living color. In June, your face I'll punch and you'll say ow. In July, on the canvas you'll stay down. A hit man with the strength of an anvil. Falcon artists will get ousted like Glanville. Keep you off this jock, bring the pain like Chris Rock. I'll pray to God you don't return to hip hop. To get cream, you wet dream, but you all won't let steam. But more than glad to give your girl wet cream. You have a sick attraction to my testes. Your career will take a plunge just like Nesty. Style has more bite than a shark from San Jose. I take trips to St. Croix and Saint Tropez. Reporters hail me so they can have news to gloat. Headlines read FeainJah: it's true, I'm dope. I'm making sure your death is sooner than Oklahoma. I found out that your girl is a vocal moaner. I stick and jab her insides like Apollo Creed. She's also very adept at swallowing seeds. I drop science and Catholic shout Hail Mary. Flow so milky, got a license to sell dairy. I'm the best, competition is well aware. Words so sturdy, they can cross the Delaware. Just like Arnold, I give girls benediction. Suddenly she'll start to lose all her inhibitions. Mix the clean with the taint and tawdry. I'm hanging MCs out to dry like laundry. I'll be a star and still say Hollywood burn. Recording classics and you'll sing all of the terms. To please me sexually, your girl gave her damnedest try. It's true I'm dope, but to her I'm Spanish fly. There's no cage in me, I'm jazzy like N.O. Have I been beaten in a battle? N.O. I make more cream and cheese and 20 bagels. Hella brave on the mic just like Denny Nagel. Ride the train of soul just like Don C. Pistol whipping fools like Kane did Chauncey. Societal menace, known to cause riots in minutes. Lyric genius, and that's why I am in Guinness. Fake MCs, they wish to peruse my notes. So maybe one day they can say it's true I'm dope. Peace.
Presence, a spirit divine. It all culminates in a FeainJah rhyme. I feel a presence, a spirit divine. It all culminates in a FeainJah rhyme.
This is taught by Jah. Hip-hop imam, science a drop, minds a pop, I'm V-Lamb, blood is cleansing, forensics compared it to ginseng, penetrating souls as it flows like a canteen, you're panting for more in an uproar, cup pour, and flourish in Sahara, my era will span throughout the 7 years, when heaven hears my hypnotic melodics that will bake your cheers, angelical phrases, magnetic soft devilish mazes, I'm genuflected, still protected by David, star, Israelitic as Hebrews, inflict verbal jabs, your brain of stab, which results in a deep bruise. My proverbs will teach you. I study the Torah, which makes my aura thicker than Lebu. Wits I possess are quicker than a feline. I'm an explorer of the mind, like Jacques Cousteau, swimming in brainwaves, shows, rock microphones. I'm in with the gang face. You want fame's taste, but refuse to pay dues. I see intruders of gory Alice still enslave you. Descending from cave view, ropey. They covet the Ethiopia. Convert the strong Kunta to a field hand named Toby. Sacrifice his foot for his manhood. His bloodline now flows through me as a clan's hood. Gets severed from his frame, blood streaming from Bundy to Brentwood. I'm known to blend good rhymes mixed with terror horror, hard hitting like Terry Norris. I'm divine with the spiritual chorus.
I feel the presence of spirit divine. It all culminates in a FeainJah. I feel the presence of spirit divine. It all culminates in a FeainJah.
I'm no satirical, I'm endless, tireless. My poetry spiritual, a divine stylist. Enemies attempt to file this. I'm ranked on a higher list. Challenge me, battle me, you'll end up prideless. I navigate with yes that I meditate. Ruminate with Gabriel, my knowledge will overswell. Saturate like blood clots, toughen the soft spots. Place an arithmetic on javelin. It's traveling the speed of light, providing sight to the blind. Return like a boomerang, enumerating my mind. A summon of legion of psalms to a common sign. Disguised like Clark Kent, dwelling in the summit apartments. No one suspects that I'm God. I don't argue with Christians and I work real hard. I blend in with devils on a mortalic level. Decipher is 180, flirt with this old lady. Islamic and atomic, disciplined in many rules. When demons oppose me, they're removed of the family jewels. A biblical Pentecost, Judaic Holocaust, the mammon of H.W.O, extortion of Bill Cos, American history, Satan in his glory, Navajo territory, MLK category, C-spot running high, blankets of genocide, the conqueror Hannibal, Columbus the cannibal, a Kojak Samson, a pro-black Simpson, the hollow Geraldo, the groping of Charles Grodin. I'll remain immortal through the annals of rhyme. I feel the presence and a spirit divine.
I feel the presence of spirit divine. It all culminates in a FeainJah. I feel the presence of spirit divine. It all culminates in a FeainJah. I feel the presence of spirit divine. It all culminates in a FeainJah. I feel the presence of spirit divine. It all culminates in a FeainJah.
I'm the old school genius, words sicker than leukemia. The intellect that toils in my brain is the planet Venus. I crush new jacks till they lack the experience. Islamic telepathy will give MCs an eerie sense of pending doom. The ending lose no survival. I'll then resume, cause when I croon, you're dead on arrival. You follow trends for hollow ends of the champagne. The damn fame, your album is lame with no critics acclaim. Indigent vocab, lacking in gifted gab. No time in the rhyme lab. Thicker than Robin Fab, a wannabe superstar with street life essence. Your gangster presence is no match for the 7 in a crescent. A lost blessing is magnificent. I'm a hip-hop artist, not a low-life citizen. Soaking up math on the path to righteousness. My wrath will smash. I'm deep in the night with this. Beats of Larry Ladd, James Brown overture. The spreading of 120, providing my signature. Reciting my psalms to the stitch in my brain. This practice will drive the mere mortal insane. I make sure my literature is precise. Nothing less than 23 hours will suffice. Old school ritual, spiritual individual. My poetry's medicinal, lyrical cyclical. $3, 6 dimes. I untangle mixed minds, rebuking the blaspheme. Facades I'm unmasking, adventurous signs. Journey to the center of rhyme. January to December, minds remember I'm. I remember Disco G made you dance and tango. We hum the genius of love and hover in a circular angle. Rhyming in broken English, English participles dangle. Keep your fairy tales at Harry L's, where rhymes popularity swells. Not concerned with record sales, we just wanted a mic and a place to dwell. Words like hard, we rock hard like Ben Grimm. It started at a rally in a Harry L's gym. I was young and slim, my roots of limb would excite. I met DJ Fair at a party one night. His group was the Globe, I wanted to disrobe his members. They tried to diss me cold, so I made their lobe simmer. I battled his boys on the soil of Richmond High. I struck Playboy poses, we Israelites like Moses. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, rhyming master, natural disaster. Sinbad was caviar, Cloak was debonair. Me, I'm simply rocking with domino and stereo. James Todd Smith made me grab a thesaurus. I rock 60 rhymes with no threat of a chorus. Did a number at Harold Plumbers, swapping with J Def. The end of the party, critics admit that TJ's deaf. I slay left and right, MCs on the scene. In my elevator shirt and my hardcore jeans. Ghetto wise, harbor the melody. The text of Malcolm X, an MC. So dope I fell down. I clowned the homies at Fang who tried to bury me. Gotta pay homage to the late Darren D. And remember, I'm peace. Well, let me talk about the hoes with turquoise paint on their toes. Big ass loop ring in their nose with outlandish clothes. A nigga she jocks who sells rocks. She'll shock and cure him like Tupac. Her ass hanging out of those captain box. Tilting sidewalks. In a legal cell she talks. Can't afford a Lexus so she flexes. Her feminine sexes. He sniffs, he's bent as he gets a whiff of her scent. Spent all his dead presidents just to get a hint of ghetto heaven. Get a 40 from 7-Eleven. Zigzag rolling tag the blunt. The smell funk. Poking as a skunk. She spots he hunts to make her grunt. He's her number one Rolodex chump of the month. These chicks wanna fix on these tricks just to get kicks. Matching outfits, she outwits. And she wants to be rich unless he's rich. And money clips, he flicks. Flips business trips. Go to the island for a skinny dip. Kaleidoscope enhancement. Disco dancing. On a whim flying to France in a chance in a lifetime. There's tongue finds his pipeline. Even exotic trout with white wine at the right time. He doesn't have to say the right line. As long as he's clocking like copper on night line, she's fine. Though he's treating her like an ornament in a Christmas tree tournament. And the relationship is like whore to pimp. She's getting her nourishment. He pays her delinquent rent. So what the slaps are frequent and his presence is obsequious. She'll manage to deal with it like LaSource. Peep this game on your recorder. It's the whole world order. I'm out.
Her coochie is sweet.
The New World Order. FeainJah. These two men have been two of the most formidable forces in our sport.
I know you're gonna dig this.
I'm the black, big, sexy, much third leg I stash. My white twin brother is Kevin Nash. He's down with the force that just can't be beat. They call him Scott Hall and he's too sweet. When I step inside the room, all the ladies cream. I'm in my Oakland Raider shirt and my Levi's jeans. Don't wonder why I don't wear the other outfit no more. I sported that ensemble about 10 years ago. I'm a sexual machine when it's time to get laid. Over 10,000 women and I don't have AIDS. They're classy, I'm romancing RSTs, I'm squeezing. Doesn't matter if they're black, Filipino, or Indonesian. Puerto Ricans are freaking, dunk them like Dominican. Player hating prudes be calling me a heathen. See the Lord sucker, let her come my way. I ain't a sucker. I should go back home knowing my rucker. A sensual conductor, mature made of mocha. I've driven more ladies than Lee Iacocca. In the tub, I'll soak ya. Wash from thighs to arches. The bed is my domain. I'm a nymphomanic narcissist. Love to give the ladies an oral presentation. Then they respond to my long dictation. I'm hard as a rock.
That's hard.
There's no wind in me, but I remain smooth as strawberries and Hennessy. Possessing much action. There's no wearing my crotch out. I love some Tony Braxton, Kurt Martin. You better watch out. I'm better than Michael. Much more than a thriller. Hey yo, I'm the black big sexy, the lady killer. Big sexy, the lady killer. Big sexy, the lady killer. Hey yo, I'm the the black big sexy. I'm fine, there's no need for cash. Did I mention my twin brother's name is Kevin Nash? He's down with the crew that can rock the spot. Triple H, HBK, and my man X-Pac. With the whipped cream on skin, let the games begin. I mystify the ladies with the heavenly sin. It's pure ecstasy, lying here next to me, a chiller, the ladies killer. I'm big sexy, I dice the housewife, cause I am the man. The spice in her life when her husband's bland. Come through for your boo like an ultimate Mac. Creating legacies like my man Sweetback. Funky fresh in the flesh and the sharp as attack. Enigmatic lover on top or under the cover. The power you I smother with my Montague Python. I'll go down in legend as a sexual icon. Now that's what I call the full Monty. The juice in my skippies is worth more than money. Pouring honey on your ribs, down to your Bermuda. For I hunt for your treasure, I slap on the scuba. Take on 1, 2, 3, and a fourth party. All the girls will leave with an O-R-G, A-S-M. Don't need S and M to bless them. Bazooka is cocked and ready for the session. Shooting, looting her physique with my infusion. The bailiff of love, get ready for execution. Causing more excitement than that fight in Manila. Hey yo, I'm the black big sexy, the lady killer. Big sexy, the lady killer. Big sexy, the lady killer. Hey yo, I'm the black big sexy, the lady killer. Big sexy, the lady killer. Big sexy, the lady killer. Hey yo, I'm the black big sexy. Woo!
Underground, we got underground love, yeah. Underground, we got underground love, yeah. Underground, we got underground love, yeah. Underground, that's what I love in this world.
In the middle of a cipher, my look is intimidating. I kill an MC's life, it doesn't matter, I'm not discriminating. Flow is impeccable, the crowd is awestruck. My rhyme is incredible, essence I construct an intense vibe. A party-like atmosphere, the stars have arrived. FeainJah, those cats are here. Millions of heads in telepathic attendance. The light turns red, I start flowing with a vengeance. I'm duly sworn to lead the microphone wirestorm. My knowledge is truly born, a lyrical firestorm. This ain't about the money or who carries the biggest gun. This ain't about the honeys, cause we're already getting some. This ain't for the dummies making songs to go number one. The culture is a summary, combined with having fun. On new styles we take chance, take a stance and Haiti. We love to break dance and cry line graffiti. West Coast is prominent, not only East it is deaf. LA is dominant, Richmond, Oakland, Berkeley, SF. Top by Jah, TJ Morongo, leave you hurt. One of the best DJs of this time, name is Cuber. The Shadow is here, leading fakes to their doom. DJ Fair, creating genius from his bedroom. Broke a double crooked letter, summer jam. We soon diverse, no concept expands, consuming the universe. Peace to the grouch, sulfuric and mystic journeyman. The mayhem, no doubt, will soon be burning fans. I'm bound to thrust, receive from peace. Pounds and hugs, enemies off stage, I'm down to shove with underground love. We got underground love, yeah. Underground. We got underground love, yeah. Underground. We got underground love, yeah. Underground. I'm singing this song for you. I stack verbal raps, a virtuoso attack. I'm first a Mac, a mic, and a cipher. I for a bit fake MCs to enter the center. My mental over instrumentals is monumental. My bomb sends you into infinity, Islamic intensity. The 10% envies me. I'm blending deep, brain of a rhyming stream is contained an enshrined genius. Timeless intravenous, bloodstream is lyrical Grammy act. Purple the handicap with commercial candy wraps. 5 pounds of sugar in your fanny pack. I'm ruthless on board, so it useless. Raise the rufus on a doofus and leave him toothless. Other words, no fang, my flow bangs. Intertwined with 808, I'll levitate the devil's world. I'll abdicate a mighty Thor, singing a higher force. 12-hour night, we laborious. Musical euphoria, adoring this while humanoids ignore this. I pour this liquidated, antiquated style from the school of hard knocks. Golden like Fort Knox and Orthodox, my enforcement cocks. Blueprints on nuisance, my sweat rocks internally, forever eternally. These half-brain rhymers ain't concerning me. My impact is felt in Germany. Japan spirit dwells in Asia. Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia. Squatting on the floors of Mecca. Scores of poetic lectures, mental pictures, Nubianic centaurs. Clown squirrels, rock hip-hop, or renowned dubs. I'm praised by the town thugs and rat-type rap for underground love. We got underground love, yeah. Underground. We got underground love, yeah. Underground. We got underground love, yeah. Underground. There's no way to love in this world. Underground. We got underground love, yeah. Underground. We got underground love, yeah. Underground. We got underground love, yeah. Underground. I'm singing this song for you. I lab paste these damn fakes within this rap race. I slap a face at a rapper race. Disrespecting DJ. Your tape and boombox, I'm known to eject. I mess it to the black man, I inspect. Crushing MCs like an insect. My rap flow is lactose. Reaching for rod like plateaus. At shows, I'm dope like crack blows. So light up the glass pipe, aka my black mic. I'm sharper than stalactites, stalagmites. I'm a god, not a troglodyte. Never on a Hawkeye bite. I'm Islam, drop this bomb on napalm. I stay calm, rock 24/7 long. Cock strong like King Kong, the artist with intelligence. Anti-irrelevant, solving settlements, spiritually prevalent. I level this devilish regime,
DJ,
boisterous in Budapest, bodacious in Beijing. The potency of my poetry. The wreck is over?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. I'm out. Peace.
Let's go.
Devils heard a rumor, I studied Lumumba. They singing a Kumba, but liberal Goombas. Can we all get along, hold hands and sing a song? Pretend it's alright for Jesse landed at King Kong in 76. Voted trapped and captured him. That was like a beauty, a noose for the juice. For spiritual progress, a lyrical harvest. The vision of darkness, a Maurice conquest. My Nubian technique, vibrations are unique. Infinite potential is essential, and watch my credentials. I guide the children with parental, visionary mental, a mosaic temple. My math irons out uncivilized wrinkles. Black mankind is a 450-year-old York Van Winkle. Elijah came to guide ya out of the wheel-though, but you fluffed your pillow. Pop your sleeping pill though, you jet for the green like Donald Camanillo. Satan in his voice, pump you with his dildo. You say it don't feel so good, but you still go. Begging
for shelter, drugs and welfare. He grin and shuffle, you'll be the next Prince of Bel Air. Face on the magazine, invited to party scenes. Dating a sexy white double named Jacqueline. An Amos with intellect, a welcome stepping fest to keep you in chains and locks. They crap group at Fort Knox, place on an auction box. They now call it draft day. The tribe of Motisa is putting Moesha. The spiritual divinity has reached infinity. I'm a young, strong black male, a heterosexual, a metaphysical intellectual. There's godly cream in my testicles. My wisdom will sizzle Christians, my mysticism, Patrick's criticism, clearing all stigmatism, professing more than a king being. Color me purple, I still resemble a supreme being. Stand majestic, like me, I've done away with respect. The devil can't stand when she's rejected. A mic and palm, I recite my eclectic psalms. Snort my math, cause I heard it's the bomb. I manifest like Keith Elam. I bow to the east in the name of Islam to remain calm. My spiritual divinity approaches infinity. No 180 brain will ever limit me. I'm G.O.D. My metabolics are impervious to narcotics. Physical structure will enable me to travel on feet from here to Russia and make for a harder task. Mixing chemicals in a flask and I'll still bask in glory. Alleluia. My words will call Allah to ya. I close my eyes and witness the future. My poetry is sweeter than Nutra. Satan, I possess the power to rebuke ya. Back to your European cave, a slave to civilization, depraved. A blessing from our laws. Would you pray, praising Jesus that you're no longer primal? But would you bow down if he was Ned the wino? Charcoal, mocha, butter, brickle, or albino? My spiritual divinity has reached infinity. Peace. Uncompromising thoughts, I grew up in slums. My emotions only flew by Philadelphia drums. I stepped on stage I hover around James Brown beats like a vulture. I live and die for hip-hop. My modus operandi, the speed of a Corvette, the power of a semi. I'm on top of the world, I'm done and fresh renowned. I boogie to the beat of a funky sound. I'm lyrical hardcore, my force won't be impeded. My delivery is flawless, I can't be defeated. It's one of many styles in my deep reservoir, and I dare any foe to take me to war. Sport of graffiti kings, no gangsters with flooded wings. We rap more than we sing, real hip-hop. Pornographic pros, not concerned with trendy clothes. Break dancers go toe-to-toe. Real hip-hop, real hip-hop, real hip-hop, real hip-hop, real hip-hop. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Big Sexy, taught by Jah, could not be in tonight, but we have a special treat for his replacement, the lead singer of The Shadow, that is Soul Riff. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the kind of guy that don't mind sharing anything I got. All my friends call me easy, 'cause I can take it awful high. But when it comes down to my hip-hop, hey, that's where I draw the line. And if you try to separate us, then you ain't no friend of mine. Talking about hip-hop, hey, hey, that's all I'm living for. Just me and my hip-hop, hey, hey, that's all I'm living for. Hey, stack verbal raps, a virtuoso attack. But first, I'm Mac in a cipher. I for a bit, fake MCs that enter the center. My mental over instrumentals is monumental. My mommy sends you into infinity, Islamic intensity. The 10% envies me. I'm blending the brain of a rhyme extremist, containing an enshrined genius. Timeless intravenous, blood streamless, lyrical Grammy act, crippling the handicap. With commercial candy wraps, 5 pounds of sugar in your fanny pack. I'm ruthless on poor soil, useless. Raise the roof, it's on a doofus, and leave him toothless. Other words, no fang, my flow bangs. Intertwined with 808, I levitate the devil's water, abdicate a mighty Thor, singing a higher course. 12-hour nightly laborious. I'm musical euphorious, adoring this while humanoids ignore this. I pour this liquidated, antiquated style from the school of hard knocks, holding like Fort Knox, unorthodox but forcing the cocks, blueprints on nuisance. My source rocks internally, forever eternally. These half-brain rhymers ain't concerning me. My impact is felt in Germany, Japan, spirit dwells in Asia, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, squatting on the floors of mega scores of poetic lectures, mental pictures, Nubianic sectors. I pound scrubs, rock hip-hop on renowned dubs. I'm praised by the town thugs and rats. I rap for underground.
Love, it makes me feel so good. Underground love, it makes me feel so good.
You know, my flow is impeccable, delectable, simply incredible. Any MC grabbing my MIC is unacceptable. I sell out shows selectable. I'm skeptical of the receptacle that your songs are collectibles like diminished primates. My mind hates subordinates and lightweights. I carbonate, leading these sucker to sardonic fates. The rappers I'm problematic, the democratic battles are not climactic. Punctuate with semi-automatic knives and bureaucratic, systematic and Dizzy Gillespie addict. Don't have a Coke but a Pepsi habit. Rhythmatic like the Roger Rabbit. I'm nitrogen, not afraid to step up to the mic like Michaelton. I'm hyper than these diapered men. Rap on stage with a pacifier, trying to pass fires in flat attire. Taking rap higher while you sit on your throne as a wax tire with wax songs. Publish those tacky songs, bragging how your Mac strong with overproduction on your rap songs. DJ can't scratch, can't mix and match. Open those 70s, it will catch the audience to cover your literary lethargy. The bosom of Islam is to the right and the left of me, protecting me, giving MCs a lyrical vasectomy, or should I say a hysterectomy, ovarian. Put you in a solarium, Jackie for your Bavarian motorworks. I rock the mic till my shoulder hurts. Tendonitis, a sound buff. I gamble to hound huff, laying a bombshell like Tom Bell. It's underground.
Underground love, it makes me feel so good. Underground, the underground love, it makes me feel so